So when you skate Center City, Philadelphia, you're bound to see some things. When you skate Center City, Philadelphia in the rain, you're bound to see even more. So this day, we had tried to go out skating mad early like usual, but it started pouring when we were at this one spot. So it was still early on, so we decided, hey, like, should we just cruise around the city until this rain lets up and maybe like just check out some stuff? And he had a couple things written down on his spot list that he had from like back alleyways in Center City that we always like say that we'll go to, but we never end up going there. So we go there to this one spot. It looked like it was just going to be a grind for the most part. And we get there and it's just chaos. There's essentially like a full-on like dance club thing going on down the street with a birthday party where people are elegantly dressed going down the street and walking into. Mind you, it's pretty much March, so it's still cold outside. As you can see, I'm fully geared up. So I have to navigate the people, the cars, and not only that, a wet ground. So getting there, it's outside of a liquor store, and the only thing I wanted to come up with was like Fastslide, cess sliding, this wet grate that kind of worked, but it kind of didn't. And then they had like a metal iron that was like for their like downstairs basement cover, and I just set it up on there, and I was like, well, maybe I can like, you know, scratch this and jump into this. Nick's filming the people more than he's filming me at this point. They were rooting me on that entire time. It was crazy. And then people were just looking at you like when you're kind of like, you know, skating across the street, like, what the hell is this guy doing? He's in the rain on skates. Like, what? Go inside. Like, please go inside. And time again, I'm jumping, you know, doing it a little bit and like jumping, but not kind of like rolling down the way I want to. And I'm making so much noise that the security actually comes out of the building and looks, but she don't see nothing because I'm all the way across the street, like waiting to like, you know, navigate my route to get the little speed I can, because every time I'm turning, I'm slipping as I'm stepping off the curb, and then like you get like 8 feet to recover to be able to set up to do this like dumb trick. Like in the end, it's just a dumb trick. And getting cut off, this one man, you know, I'm going, this one guy decides to park right there. And it clearly even says no parking. I'm just like, are you kidding me? So I go up to him like, hey man, like, I'm just trying to get this clip. Like, there's a guy filming across the street in the rain for me. Like, is there any way you can like back the car all the way up the street? And luckily he did. He understood. Usually people would be like, fuck you. Like, I'm not going to fucking move my car. You're skating in the like, no, go to a skate park. But luckily I navigated this guy back, you know, did my best Grand Theft Auto. You know, come on, and we're good. But he moved. I got another go at it. It's pouring even more now. So it's just getting slipperier and slipperier to skate. And then I finally do one that I'm happy with, and just so be it, the thing fell down, and it's just like, that was meant to be. Like, that was the one. Like, slight roll away. Could I rolled away faster? Sure, but it's like, I made it fall down, and I still came off of it, so it's like, that's a win in my book. And that's one of those ones where it's like, you would never think that was a hard trick, but that was fucking scary. Like, to have your body on there like that, like, and I'm not good at Fastslide. I'm horrible, to be honest with you. And
happy
scary
birthday!
Trick. And that's why I made it my ender. You always see sights and sounds that are traveling through Center City. Just trash everywhere, people everywhere. Like, it's wild. The other time we skated there, we went there for my birthday session and skated these banks that are right outside of pretty much an on-ramp from 76. They've always been there for like ages, but we never really skated them because they're always really rocky and really gritty. So you would go up there and your wheels would kind of get caught in and you really couldn't do anything with it. But up until recently, somebody decided to Bondo it and put like a concrete patch on there so you can actually launch it correctly. And so early in the morning, and surprisingly there was a lot of traffic, and with that way, so it's a one-way going, like, if I'm skating up to it, but then it's also like the ramp is coming off there right at the corner, and you kind of have like a blind look if you're starting across the street to cross all the way over through traffic and to be able to jump onto the sidewalk and hit it. So you kind of have to time your light to make sure traffic's not going and make sure people aren't turning at the same time. So you have to wait like you know, you get like 2 goes and then you gotta wait fucking 3 minutes, and then you got 2 goes and you gotta wait. But I wasn't even trying anything hard. I was just trying to like complete something really quick, and got the 360. Through to 0 spin. Just happy to get that spot on film and captured, and also it's just like somewhere we went to on my birthday, which I'm just happy we even got to skate it. On the bucket list, hit the bucket list, and on to the next one. If you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Until then,